what is all that? Explain to me what that device is in the back of your car that looks like a bomb. It's a fucking bomb in the back of that car.
Shoplifters are always annoying to deal with. Some get away with the act, but some don't. But what happens when a call on stolen Legos leads to a bomb being found in a car? But first, see this case of a Karen who tried to steal multiple items from a Quick Trip store, but she instantly regrets her decisions when cops arrive on the store.
Stop.
Ow, man!
Stop.
Ow, you fucking piece of shit! Ow!
Stop pulling away from me!
You're yanking my fucking hand!
On January 7th, 2022, Officer Woolcock was called on a woman who was trying to shoplift in a Quick Trip store. Luckily, the Quick Trip security personnel who was monitoring the cameras noticed the woman and instantly called the police on her. But he didn't expect the woman to be the most annoying Karen.
She who?
I just showed him everything that I had.
Can you get your hands out your pocket for me?
So she has a taco that's off of her grab and go, and then a peanut butter and jelly. She went to the bathroom, came out, she couldn't sit down.
Can you keep your hands out your pocket for me? I'm gonna.
show you that.
Okay, get your hands out your pocket for me. May I ask you one? Okay.
Upon arriving at the mart, the officer firstly consulted the security personnel of Quick Trip, who told them that the woman concealed 2 items in the bathroom, a taco, and a peanut butter jar.
Okay, get your hands out your pocket for me. May I ask you one? Okay. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing, dude. You can't do that, dude.
Because I'm telling you to get
I'm
your
not
hands.
doing nothing,
Okay.
though. I'm not doing nothing, man. You can't be acting like that. You know, I'm about to fucking call the police on you.
The woman was uncooperative from the start, refusing to obey the commands of the officer. Here, the woman caught her first charge of obstruction to an officer according to the United States law.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing, dude. You can't do that, dude.
Because I'm telling you to
I'm
get your
not
hands.
doing nothing,
Okay.
though. I'm not doing nothing, man. You can't be acting like that. You know, I'm about to fucking call the police on you, man. Ow, dude.
Don't resist.
Dude, you're not gonna do shit, though, man. What the fuck are you doing, man?
Stop.
You guys are fucked up. I'm gonna call the news on you guys for this shit, man. I'm gonna call the fucking news on all you guys for this shit. Watch. They're fucking saying I took me, man. I don't even have shit. You guys are checking. I have nothing. This other day doing this shit, twisting my arms and hurting me too. That's fucked up. I didn't do
Stop.
Ow, man.
Stop.
Ow. You fucking piece of shit. Ow.
Stop pulling away from me.
You're yanking my fucking hand like
Then
that.
stop pulling.
Ow, my fucking hand. You piece of ow, dude. Ow. What the fuck are you doing?
Stop.
Ow.
The cuff isn't double locking. She keep moving her hand.
I'm gonna sue you guys. I'm
Hey,
gonna sue you guys for doing
Stop.
this shit. Watch, I'm gonna sue you guys.
Stop moving.
You guys think I'm gonna sue you guys for gonna ow, you motherfuckers. Ow!
Stop.
God, quit hurting me, dude.
You're not in charge.
Ow, you motherfucker.
Get on the ground.
Ow,
Let it go.
What am I doing? You give me what? What the fuck is wrong with you? Ow!
When you refuse to identify yourself, that's obstruction. You understand that, right? And you grab my hand. That's also battery. You understand that, right?
You sit here, you grab my wrist and you hurt me.
When the officer tried to handcuff her, she immediately started resisting the officer again, getting another charge on her arrest for resisting an officer. But she was not done here. She started to pull herself away in an attempt to flee the scene and also tried to grab the officers, hand-adding the charge of battery to an officer to her arrest. She also acted like the officer is trying to hurt her, while the officer was just trying to handcuff her properly.
Get back over here.
I'm gonna call my mom and watch. I'm gonna call my mom.
Just stay right there. That's all you gotta
I'm
do.
gonna call cops.
Hey, keep your hands
I'm gonna
up.
call the police. I have the right to call the
Keep
police.
your hands out your pocket. Keep your hands out your pocket.
Reason why I'm questioning her.
I gave it back. I had that and I left it at that point. I gave it back to her because I just joked it.
So she's right here. She has a burrito that she grabbed off of here.
Okay. Are you gonna listen or if you're gonna listen, I'll talk. If not, I'm not gonna talk. Because you are gonna go to jail today.
For what? Though? What did I do wrong? I didn't do anything wrong.
Are you listening or are you
I
talking?
didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay, so you're talking right now.
Please.
If this wasn't enough, she cried during the whole arrest in an attempt to make the officer feel like she was the victim, but the officer didn't care about it and continues investigating. While trying to ask her of her crime, the woman denied everything, but she didn't know that she was caught in 4K by the staff members. During the whole time, the woman acted dumb, as if the officer was blind and kept saying that she will sue them, but officer carried on with the arrest, and eventually, she was arrested under the charges of petit theft, battery to an officer, resisting an officer, and lastly, obstruction to an officer. What happened next with her is unknown, but this isn't nothing compared to the case of Mariah Davis and Zane Bennett, who had a bomb in the backseat of her car.
Explain to me what that device is in the back of your car that looks like a bomb.
On January 24th, 2022, a Walmart employee called officers on a woman who had stolen $300 worth of Legos from a Broken Arrow store in Oklahoma. Luckily, an officer spotted her car on the highway and immediately pulled her over for a traffic stop.
Hey, I'm Officer Johnson. Hey, do you get your license and insurance on you? So the reason we stopped you is today because Walmart called and did you suspect of possibly ringing up some items? Huh?
You said that I ring up items?
Yeah. Huh?
You said that I bought items?
You bought items?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ever been arrested before?
Yeah.
For what?
Receiving stolen property because I was driving someone else's car.
Okay.
The traffic stop is going really smooth here. The officers asked her some routine questions and she answered them perfectly. The officers asked her if she was at the Walmart and stole anything. In reply to that, Maria said she was in Walmart but didn't steal anything, and even told the officer that she was also arrested before for stealing items, which makes the officer very sure where the stolen Legos went.
Will you roll down your back window for me? Thank you. What is all that? Alright, go ahead and hop out real quick.
After some more investigation, an officer noticed a Lego box in the back seat of her car, and along with that, they found something that will shock you.
Explain to me what that device is in the back of your car that looks like a bomb.
My boyfriend made that.
Okay, sit tight. There's a fucking bomb in the back of that car.
Yes, the officer found an explosive device in the back seat of her car. When the officers asked her about that, she stated that her boyfriend made it a couple of days ago.
Can you start a supervisor out here? It looks like there's some sort of explosive device in the back of the car that someone has built.
You want to block this line
Yeah,
until
we'll keep
somebody
them.
else gets here?
Yeah,
Did you say an explosive device?
yeah, it's like a bunch of, it looks like TNT, and then it's got big old metal like screws and like nuts.
Recognizing the peculiarity of the situation, the officer called his supervisor and also advised Mariah that she should call her boyfriend on scene, where our next suspect, Zane Bennett, comes in the story.
What's your name?
Zane Bennett?
Okay, Zane, come over here and hang out for a second.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any ID on you?
My girlfriend had it on her.
Okay.
I have a picture of my ID.
Yes.
I have a picture of my ID.
No, just go fetch
Okay.
it down.
Man, I'll just cut to the chase, and I'll tell you why we have like all this shut down and everything. Right. Is it has to do with the little device you've made. It looks like some fireworks tied together, some nuts and buds to it. So that's why we have this all shut down, because it's kind of our protocol is it looks like an explosive device. You know, is it like active? Is it like volatile to where if it falls, breaks, is it going to go off?
It's literally just fireworks. Like if you take it apart, it's a whole bunch of little fireworks.
That are tied like in tape?
Well, I mean, okay, so it's like a stick.
Yeah, he said he's just out he was going to do some redneck stuff today, and he was going to take it out and blow up some watermelons with it. He said it's a couple of fireworks tied together. You have to light it like a normal firework. And he said, I just wanted to see what the stuff I taped to it on the outside would do if I lit it by a watermelon.
All the screws and everything.
Yeah, I said, were you trying to use it as a weapon? Were you going to, go do anything today? He goes, no, I was just going to blow up some watermelons. And I said, okay. And he goes, that's why I left it in the car, because we were going to go and then we didn't go. So I was like, all right, cool. So he doesn't even seem really nervous at all about it.
Out of nowhere, Zane Bennett arrives on foot and is immediately detained for further investigation. After questioning Zane, he he admitted of making the bomb using fireworks in a hotel room and said he was going to use it for blowing up watermelons and did not intend to harm anyone. The officers realized that this was not a case of terrorism, so they put end to the investigation, and Zane was charged with illegally manufacturing an explosive device, and Mariah was charged with petty larceny. Thank you for watching. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe for more true crime content. Cheers.